In maths, we have often found that children find it challenging knowing where to start when approaching word problems. They have the skills of being able to add, subtract, multiply and divide, but when faced with a word problem may not always know which operation to use and when. Sometimes word problems are difficult to visualise in your head. Bar models help the children to see the maths more clearly and break down any problem into a series of one-step problems. Bar modelling is where pictures, or bars, are used to represent calculations and word problems. This week, Year 5 tackled some word problems using this approach, such as this one. We use the vocabulary of whole and parts when using bar models and start by asking if we know the whole. For this problem, we know that Alfie paid with a £10 note. This makes up our whole bar. We then draw a second bar which will consist of our parts. We then ask if we know any of the parts. For this question, we know that he received £2.30 change. We do not know the other parts, but we know that they are equal because it tells us he spent the same amount of money on both books. It is now clear to see that in order to work out the cost of one book, we need to find the difference between £2.30 and £10 using subtraction. We then know that Alfie spent £7.70 on both of his books. We also know that because the other two parts are equal, all we need to do now is divide this amount by 2. This gives us a final answer of £3.85 for each book. We would then check it using the inverse operation by adding together the 3 parts to check that they total £10. Once the children become confident in using bar models, they can use them to help them in their learning in many different areas of maths.